AITA for refusing to tell my dad that I am buying a house until after I have moved in. Part 2. So we closed on the house late last week and moved in over the weekend. I did not tell him what we were doing until after closing papers were signed and we had keys in hand. Telling my dad went better than I thought it would, but I also didn't word it in a way that would come off as me asking his opinion. I called all my other family first before calling him. I was planning to just text him, but instead, I called and told him I was sending a text. The text I sent was a link to the house listing. Yes, this means he knows our address, but that at this moment was unavoidable. He asked me when we would be closing and mentioned that he didn't like the location. Before he could say more, I told him we had just finished signing all the papers and were taking our first carload of boxes over. That shut down the conversation, and while he said he was happy for us, I could tell he was unhappy. I either didn't tell him sooner or didn't get his thoughts on the house first. He hung up pretty quickly after that. I'm happy with how I went about it, even if my dad isn't. I know he was going to pick my home apart if I let him, especially since he had already said he didn't like the area. He's been mostly silent on the house news, but will text or call about anything else. My husband thinks the way he's been shut down is hilarious. He did the same with his mom, who thinks her grown children should always ask her permission to do anything in life as well. Everyone in our home is happy, and those who aren't don't get a say in it anyway because they don't live there. We have also made strategic use of all the rooms so we don't have a guest room of any kind. I also now have a yarn closet instead of yarn boxes shoved in a corner.